Hi Marie, can you please book the meeting room for me next Wednesday? Yes, next Wednesday, 2 to 3. Yes, Mario's mom, she confirmed I sent her an invitation for a meeting and she confirmed that she could attend. Thank you.
Hello, coming. Yes, Mom. Yes, I'll get that done. Yep, I'm at another meeting at Mario's school. I know, ridiculous. Yep, sure. I'll get that done.
Hi Cheryl, thank you very much for coming today. I really appreciate.
I really can't understand this. This is wasting my time, this is wasting your time. And poor Mario, it's always he did this, he did that. When is this going to end?
I understand your concern, Cheryl. That's why I organized this meeting, so that we both can discuss some issues that he's facing and we can plan and we can see how we are going to help Mario. And thank you again for coming and meeting with me.
Let me talk first. I'm his mum and I know him better. This kindergarten is ridiculous. You guys didn't listen to me when I wrote in the enrollment form that he's a very active boy and can't sit down for long periods of time. If you read it and listened to me in the first place, I wouldn't have to come to all these meetings. Look at the daycare that he goes to. He's very happy, he plays all the time, and I get no complaints there.
As I said before, Cheryl, I understand your frustration, and this is like where both of us, you and I, you as his mother and I'm his teacher, that we had to work together to overcome these issues. So let's stick to the agenda and let's discuss.
Okay, you believe I'm the best person, but what are you going to do about this kindy issue?
I did have taken many observations of Mario. So I have observed what he's interested in, what his abilities, his needs, and what are his strengths are. So I have made a plan for him. So I think we can help Mario maybe transit to primary school next year, without facing these challenges, if we work together and stick to this plan, and maybe we can modify the plan in the process, so let's discuss it.
Okay, I'm listening.
So I have made a long-term plan for a long-term goal for him, and then to achieve that long-term goal, I have made a sub-goal. So my long-term goal is for Mario, for him to concentrate on an activity and complete its task. And to achieve this, my sub-goal is for him to concentrate on an activity just 5-10 minutes.
Okay, so how exactly are you going to do this?
Yes. And I'm introducing indoor-outdoor program.
Okay, what's that mean exactly?
I'm setting up a veranda so that with more sensory activities and physical activities, so that door to the veranda will be open from morning until the session is over. So he can go out and come in whenever he chooses, and that veranda will be set up with the activities that he likes, because we both know that Mario likes more physical activities.
Okay, but isn't that veranda set up for art activities?
Yeah, you know that from the beginning of this year, we have set timings for certain activities, but here as his teacher, I'm going to be flexible with my routine, and I'm going to give him the most meaningful, appropriate program for him. Here I'm going to listen to you, because that's what you've been asking me to do. So I'm going to respect your idea and being flexible and with the routine, so give more opportunities for Mario to engage in physical activities.
I'm glad that you're finally being flexible with his routine. It's making me very happy to hear.
We like to work hand in hand with you, Cheryl, and as I said before, I respect your ideas, and here are some indoor and outdoor activities that I have planned for Mario. You go through with this, and if there's anything that you want me to add, any activities and any other experience that Mario likes, please add into it, because we value parents' ideas and into our program. So you can take this home and maybe you can email it to me, or you can give it to me whenever you come to drop Mario. And with the indoor activities, I'm going to modify some play areas, as we know that Mario doesn't like to sit. So that I'm going to modify certain play areas so that Mario can stand and engage in those activities. In that way, like, he has the flexibility to roam around the room, explore, and then if he really chooses to, he can stand and engage in the activity. In that way, we are achieving the sub goal, and it will help him work towards our long-term goal as well. And then with the indoor activities, I'm going to use group time. I'm going to use a lot of puppets. He loves puppets. So I'm going to use puppets to tell stories and maybe talk about room rules and positive behavior and positive social interactions. And I will use more puppets and storybooks and pictures, and doing this as well, because what I thought was using more puppets. I'm going to research about more activities using puppets as well. So in that way, like, he'll feel that, I like puppets, I want to sit, and it'll make him sit at least for a few minutes. And in that way too, that we are achieving our sub goal. And so I hope that these activities will work, and then, we both can see a progress in him.
I'm very, very relieved to hear all of this. These all seem like great strategies. I like the plan, but it seems like you're the only one that understands and cares about Mario. I'm really worried that the other teachers in here don't like him very much.
I think you have misunderstood some staff here, Cheryl, because as you know that, some staff, they come into this kindergarten room to relieve me for tea breaks and lunch breaks. So they're not staying here for a longer period. And most of the staff here now are, young staff. They don't have much experience with some challenging behavior. So they're still trying to understand Mario's behavior, because when sometimes, like, when they're here for like half an hour, 20 minutes, and when they want when they expect some certain behavior from children, let's say they ask to pack up and Mario doesn't want to pack up, so he have a tantrum, he rolls on the floor, and so they're still trying to understand him. And I think even Mario, he's trying to understand them as well, but I have planned something for that as well.
Okay, that's really good to hear. It's very comforting. I hope that these teachers can start to understand him.
Yes, actually I have planned something to build up positive relationship with the other educators and Mario, because I thought of like inviting the staff usually come into our room so that they can conduct the group times, so they can use puppets, and then Mario will think, this teacher's using puppets, I like puppets, she's telling a story. And maybe like, he will feel that, the teacher's like, doing what he likes. So it'll make him like, I need to listen, like, I need to participate, so that in that way he's sitting and participating. Like in that way, I think that, we are achieving a sub goal as well, like 5 to 10 minutes sitting in one place, concentrating. And eventually, like, I'm hoping to, like, he will go towards it, main goal. Like he can finish one task, he can start something, and then he can finish. And then, like, I think it's better, like, parents and educators, we have high expectations of children.
Okay, sounds good. I'm really happy with these strategies, and I'm excited to see whether Mario benefits from the goals and sub goals that we've got in place.
Yeah, And thank you very much once again for coming. And then if you have anything to add into that paper, please feel free. And anytime, like, if there's anything, you can call me, email me. And thank you very much. Thank you.